the customer application. As you can see, when the customer enters, it's very comprehensive and very easy to use. First of all, on the upper left, they have the option to change their location. So as I click over it, I can either add an address from the chosen ones or use my current location. Based on that, it will be going to the Google Maps and I can add address and do that kind of stuff. After choosing the address, like if I want a laundry application or a home inspection or anything related to dry cleaning even, I can easily put in and click on search and it will be redirecting to the positive thing. Then after that, on the right corner, as you can see, this is the notification bar where customers can see if their service is booked, what kind of person came, like service has been started. Over here, as you can see, service has been ended. They click on it, they can see all their information like status, it has been ended, how much the payment was, then what was the item, how much was the, like what is the kind of service, how was it preferred, and what timing it ended, what time it started. Then we go forward to the booking details. As you can see, there is the breakup, subtotal, taxes, loyalty discount, all kind of things that the customer might want to see. Then payment method is also mentioned, start time, end time, the detail of the individual with the contact number, and the agent detail who cater to the request. Now if we go back to it, we have this wallet option. So wallet is there in order to add convenience to the client, because they will be able to add an amount for once and use it accordingly. So they can just click on add amount, enter the amount they want to add, just click on debit card, add the details, and eventually it will be done. Easy as that. So now after the wallet, as you can see, this is the banner. So banner is something which is beneficial both for the vendor as well as for the web panel admin. So what the thing is, the people who are very eager to get to like promote, they can pay extra money in order to be here. And also like the web panel individual or the owner can charge extra money for this. Then after that, there are categorization like home inspection, air quality checkup, like commercial services, foundation, laundry, and everything can be added. So after clicking on it, they will be redirected to the respective service providers who provide that service. Then we have the special offer feature where, for example, this 5 sofa set, I can add the item accordingly, daily deal. So it is something which we can be used in order to attract the client. Then this is our recommended service providers list. Now obviously we want to provide the quality to the customer in terms of the service. So what we do is the most highly rated ones or the best service providers we are going to be providing here. For example, freebie services, the kind of service they provide, and accordingly we can choose what time is there and how to put in the order. Now, and the popular services as per the choice of people which have been chosen, it will be algorithm will be there in order to help the individual. And after that, this is card. I'll show it to you a little later when we go ahead with the order. Then we come to the booking panel. As you can see, here is a marker of pending bookings and the completed bookings. The customer can conveniently check their history, click on the order, and again see the kind of details that there are, see the agent, anything for reference that they might want to see. Coming to the pending orders, they can click on cancel an order. You can charge cancellation amount for this as well. Accordingly, you can have your policy so that it's both convenient. It will be highlighted accordingly over there. Then we go to the other section. On the other section, as you can see, this is exactly what the client is going to be seeing. Their login information, they can switch off or switch on the notification, and they can even change their passwords. Then there is the share app option, for which you can provide the loyalty point to the customer, in which they will be having a benefit, or their friends as well. So they can choose any kind of software that they want to share it from, either Facebook, it can be Gmail, it can be WhatsApp. After that, there is the terms and conditions accordingly the customer will be using. And after that, we have this about us section and provide privacy policy, where you can write that you whatever the privacy policy that you are having. Then again, there is a wallet option in order to add in the money for the convenience of the customer, provided twice. Then there are the loyalty points which are earned upon sharing it. For example, over here, as you can see, you earned 1 point. It's written over here. So this person is a silver card. In order to attract the customer, you can provide different kind of silver cards, say golden card and platinum card. So marketing strategy. And again, invite option again given. So this is how this will be working. Now the customer, for example, has to get back to you. They can write to you. You can write your suggestion. They can give a proper description. Okay. And they will be providing the proper details of themselves, so that a mail will be coming through to you and you can reply accordingly. Then obviously there is the logout option. So now what will I show it to you is how to go ahead with an order. For example, I want to go ahead with this 5 sofa seats cleaning. I click on it, add in the service. I see one item, the total is $425, very convenient. I click on proceed. It will load to going to the cart, and it will again reconfirm the address. For example, I want to change the address. I don't want to keep it Nairobi. I want to keep it this. I can easily change the address. Then the service, I can delete it. I can increase it as well. I think I'll just keep it to 1. Then choose booking time slot. So most conveniently, the client will be able to click on it, such as this is the service provider Remy. Click on the time they are available. For example, I just go on to click on 11 p.m. confirm the service. Then below that, as you can see, loyalty points for the recurring orders that the customer is making. Then obviously there are going to be promo cards. Promo code can be used like first 50. You can provide a $50 discount, or maybe for a regular user you can provide any kind of discount, say $10, $20, as per your preference. Then before making the order or going ahead with it, we show them the price detail. They can see the dynamics of the pricing, what is the subtotal, how much are the taxes, how much discount they are getting, and the net total they have to pay. Then on the left you can see pay using. They can choose with either of the 3 options. They can either go with the wallet, in which they have got the money transferred already. They can choose their debit card, or Stripe or PayPal. We can change it accordingly, and obviously cash on delivery is going to be there. So I'll just keep the wallet as of now for this one, and I'm going to place the order. Your booking has been placed successfully. So the status is pending, as you can see, the payment which has been done, items, and this is going to show the status. It is pending, then it will be confirmed on the way. The person has reached, the person has started, and the person has ended. So booking details, booking number is 465 for the convenience of the customer. Then again the pricing details and the wallet that they use, or the payment method, anyone which they use, and then the address detail, and again the agent. So they can either edit the booking or they can cancel the same as well, as per their convenience. As you can see over here, I got a notification on the agent app, right? So there is there is the order, this order ID 465 by the name. I just put in the same over here. So this is pending. I can accordingly just click on it, click on the way. Okay, as you can see, we can provide the algorithm that the nearest person, okay, or the person that they have chosen will be directly getting it, or the admin has to provide. Now I will show in this demo, I'm going to show how the admin is going to assign the respective order to the person who has been selected. So now I will be sharing my screen of the web admin panel. Just allow me a moment over here. And here we go. This is the admin panel that you will be having. Just to give you a brief of the same, on the left, as you can see, this is where your company logo is going to be. Then you can even check out the website that there is, and that website is exactly the same as the application is, just a little bit more web browser friendly. They can see the balance of the wallet, they can see the logo, they can select the location, they can search for the services and the same kind of services. This is the categorization of the service. and the top service providers and the recently viewed services based on the cookies of the person and the contact details accordingly. And over here, as you can see, they can just directly go to the Google Play Store in order to download the same. Now, getting back to the portal, iOS application link, Android application link, in case you have to just click on it and send it to someone across maybe mail, WhatsApp for your convenience. Then over here you can see all the data of pending bookings, the bookings that are active, the ones that have been delivered, and the ones cancelled as well. So what the thing is, you will be able to track how much active your people are, what kind of cancellations you are getting. You can work on it, like why are you getting cancellation in case the number is high. Then we have the service providers, for example 28 over here. Then categories, services, promotions are going on, how many are the active agents, and agent active orders. So just to show you, you can just see the checklist, address, phone number, email, commission, the percentage that you want to give, revenue, and accordingly add the service provider. Very simple, very basic. Coming back to the dashboard, you can see the revenue, you can see all of your data, the number of bookings each and every month that you have got, pending orders and the active orders. This is the exact order that we just put in 3 minutes and 54 seconds before. So we can confirm this order. Order status has been changed. Now on the left you will see add service. So you can increase or decrease the services based on your contracting and the demands of the respective geographical region that you are operating in. Then these are the name of approved service providers, and you can either tick down the status or you can just keep them active or make them inactive, like I just change the status. Now the agents who will be there in order to go to the home and serve the client, you can just add in the agent very basic details, name, email, ID. This can be changed as well if you, for example, want to add in the gender. Everything can be done accordingly. Then whoever the agent is will be able to provide the proper service. Then let's go back to, and I'll show you. Over here you can check the availability, and you can turn the status on and off as well. Basically you can block the agents who are not giving proper services. Then we have the active booking, pending bookings. Then after we confirm it, like I just did, it goes to the active panel. Over active panel it is assigned to Remy, but for example if Remy is not available, we can just reassign it to some other agent, or it can be automatically assigned to Remy if he is available. Then these are the history of the bookings that you have all made. For example, there are 221, and accordingly the history can be checked. And this is the most important part, from where you can earn even more, because basically people will be willing to pay in order to get to the banners on the top of the application that we saw as well. So over here you will be able to upload, and as I said before, you can charge them extra for the same, maybe more commission or a monthly charge as per your fine prefer. Then these are the promotions. For example, for 50%, 50 extra, Alex promo code, Alex10, flat 20 for 20%, or whatever. You can choose it accordingly. It is very easy to use. Add the promo code name, description. For example, Christmas 123 description is especially for Christmas. Discount, or either you can give, like, say for example $10 discount, okay, or you can give a flat discount, 10% discount or a $10 discount basically. Then minimum basket value that there should be, and the promo period, who should be bearing the charges of the promo. For example, service is $400. If you are bearing the charges for the $10 discount, or your service provider is, promo is going to be applicable on the original price or the discounted price. If there is any total number of vouchers that can be availed by a user, number of redeems allowed, and promo code validity, like for example say for a week, and select the promo code type by category or by the service provider as per your preference. Then you can mark all and done. Loyalty cards. So for the people who are continuously buying from you, obviously they should feel special, and it's good to take care of your customers. So there are like categories. So per point 30, for example, that demo that I was showing you, it was on silver level. So accordingly they can have their points rising and accordingly getting the discounts. Over here you can check the feedbacks that you have got. Feedback ID from the person you have got, what is the description, what is the email ID and phone number. I showed you the feedback link as well. This is service provider feedback and this is the agent feedback. Notifications. So yeah, this is the notification that you will be able to check your recent orders, each and everything similar to the client, but you will be able to see all of your clients notification. Then these are the users. You can check the count of users who are there. You can even download the CSV file. It will be basically an Excel file over which you have all the data of your clients. Then after that we have sub admins over here. Like you can make sub admins who with respective permissions. You can choose the kind of permissions that you are wanting. Like should they be able to add service, should they be able to select the service providers, agents, reports, should they have the access to reports, should they be able to make new users. So accordingly, now next we go to the reports, and this is a very crucial thing because over here you can see the user report, the booking report, the service provider report and the agent report. So this is all the data which is going to help you with doing the market research and also manage your expenses and where you should be putting in the most of your money. So this is something very technical and very crucial for the business. You can just download it in order to study it later and to get better at your business. Now this is the accounting section. So account statement. When you come over here, you can check from what date you want to see, what kind of service provider. For example, I want to see for a specific person, then filter it out or download the CSV file. So customer A, so delivery mode, every detail that they have in the wallet if the money has been gone. Okay, and also you can settle the accounts. For example, there is a person who has a lot of cash with them, you can take in the money, or accordingly if there is a person who has a lot of wallet balance, you can select and accordingly make the payments to them. Then agent statement, how much the agent is earning, and the agent settlement. Service provider, so they will be able to make a request in order to get the redemption from you. So I'll show you in the agent application. Then the agent payout request, you can accept it or reject it. And now moving forward, this is the settings where you can do everything from basic, you can change the logo, you can change the color scheme, even you can change the default address, you can work on the terminologies. Like you want your service to be called, for example, blocks. This is a very rough example, but yeah, I hope you get the idea. So if you have a concept, say every service is a block and every provider is a blocker, that kind of way accordingly. So status terminologies, so it's instead of saying pending, under process, you can write this is the email setup. You can send an email, notification set upon them, terms and conditions, you can change it what the customer is able to see. And this is the map, Google Map key, accordingly this is some technical stuff. Then payment gateway and the social login, your app IDs. Now I'll just connect you back to the respective phone application. Allow me a moment. As you can see over here, this is the order that has been confirmed. Earlier it was pending. Now the agent can select on the way reached what kind of status they want to show. Then they can click on reached. Then after reaching, they have started the service and they have ended the service. And they can view more details of the client, what is the requirement, how to deliver it, everything. And also they can chat with the user. So very helpful stuff. They can directly call and go to the directions in order to go to the Google Maps as they are going over here. This is the history. They can also, on the top right corner, if you can see, they can change it being online and offline. For example, someone wants to go for a lunch break, they can put it offline. Then this is the payment that the review, withdraw request that I was talking about. For example, someone wants to withdraw the money, they can request withdrawal, withdraw request and successfully, and from the portal you can choose if to reject it or accept it based on the kind of service they provided. Then accordingly, this is their account. Similarly, they can choose available or not available. They can give a feedback and you can check the feedbacks on the web panel. Then there is the change password. So this is basically how it works. Thank you so much for your time. Looking forward to helping you again.